okay.
Sorry, hey, sorry. Just in our family, we don't have that kind of depression.
Yeah, no, we just have a lot of stoic sadness.
Emmy-winning play that's a very honest portrayal of family struggles opens in Dallas tonight. Lead actors Richard Thomas and Pamela Reed here to talk about The Humans coming to the Winspear Opera House. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
The Humans that won 2016 Tony Award, by the way, for Best Play. And it centers around family, around Thanksgiving. And we get to know, I think we know when families get together, for example, things can get a little crazy. And we see the...
Oh, really? Not in my family. I have no idea what you're talking about.
But we see the truth come out a lot
Sure,
of
you
times,
bet.
right? And that's kind of what this is about.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, you will recognize your family in one way or another, and yourself when you see this play.
Really, right? It's funny. I mean, we've
Oh,
heard
it's
a lot of,
hilarious.
we've heard
Wouldn't you
a lot
say,
of laughs and
Pamela?
stuff.
Yes, Richard, I would. I would say that it's very funny. It's funny for until it isn't, and it's about a few things, but it doesn't hit you over the head and tell you who you have to be in your life.
Yeah.
It's a great piece of writing,
Yeah.
and it's really funny. And I was actually surprised at how much laughter there was when we first went on stage. And the director actually warned us about that
Yeah,
in the
it's
rehearsal
true.
room. He said, you're going to hear a lot more laughter than you think you will. And that sure was real. And
Yeah.
it's been the truth in Charleston and the Kennedy Center and now here in Dallas.
Texas!
Well, welcome,
Good to
welcome.
be in Texas.
You both, I mean, people recognize both of you from so many different
Sure.
things that you've been in. You were Kindergarten Cop, Jericho. I mean, there's a TV show, the Parks and Recreation as well.
Yeah.
What's it like to work with and be able to travel and do this kind of show?
Well, it's wonderful. It's different from being on location
Yeah.
with a film. I've never done a tour, so I'm really blessed because Richard, firstly to be with Richard, who's such a mensch, and then to be with someone who's done, he said you did 2 tours of 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, I was here with
Which
12
you call-
Angry
what
Men
did you
about
call
10
12
years ago.
Angry Wives?
12 Angry Wives, yeah. That's the only thing about touring. That
Right,
You
it-
get separated from your spouses for long periods of
Yeah,
time.
that's got to be hard. You, known as John Boy from
Yeah.
the TV show The Waltons, being on stage, I read nothing new for you that you Broadway debut when you were 7.
I did. I mean,
You were 7
I was
when
7.
you debuted on Broadway?
Yeah, when I started
I didn't know that.
in Sunrise at Campobello, a play about the Roosevelt family, and James Earl Jones and I made our Broadway debuts in that play.
Really? Has it changed just a lot, or is it still? Does it still have?
Well,
some of the
being
same
on stage
parts?
is being on stage, and Broadway is Broadway. It has the same feeling, you know. It's that hasn't changed. A lot about the business, the Broadway business has changed,
Right.
and a lot about the model has changed, and all that.
Is
But
bringing
one-
the show here, like to bring it to a different
Look,
audience
one of the
that might not normally see
one
it?
of the great things about touring, aside from the fun experience of going to all around the country,
Yeah.
is experiencing the different personality and characters of different audiences and how they respond differently to
Yeah.
the same material. And I fully expect that Texans are going to really dig this. You get a, and also, you know, you work in film the way we do, and television a lot. You don't get to meet your audience unless
Right.
you're doing like an appearance.
Sometimes you,
know,
don't get to meet the actors.
Sometimes
who
you
are
don't
in
get
the
to meet
project.
exactly.
Here, you
Exactly.
know who's
Exactly.
in the play. You
Exactly.
see them every night.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
so
and you
much
get
fun.
immediate reaction to what it is
Yeah,
that
and we
you're
get to
doing.
be with the
So
people in the
that's
room.
cool.
So it's really, we're looking forward to these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both for stopping by. We
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having
The
us.
Humans runs through May 20th at Winspear Opera House. We've got all the details on our website, fox4news.com, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.